Hello students, we will continue with the last chapter as we have studied cell. We have studied what is cell, the shape, size of the cell, cell theory, cell discovery and the instrument called microscope. Now we will study the components of cell. As we have discussed, there's three components of cell: cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus. Now we'll discuss all these in detail one by one. First, we will study about cell wall. As the word suggests, it is the wall, the it is the wall of a cell. It is the outer, it is the outermost covering, it is the outermost covering of a plant cell. Here it is important that it is only present in plant cell, not in animal. That is, it is absent in animal. So cell wall is only component of a plant cell. Cell wall is thick, rigid, strong, porous, non-living. Non-living means it is made up of cells, but the dead cells. Now the composition, it is made up of cellulose and hemicellulose. Now the next we will discuss what is middle lamina. When the adjacent or nearby cells are joined by adjacent cell are joined by middle lamella. So it is present between the two adjacent cell. It is a cementing layer. It is made up of calcium and magnesium pectate. Suppose this is a cell, this is a cell, this middle portion through which a cell joined by each other is called middle lamella. Now we'll discuss few cell wall. As we have already discussed, plant cell wall. Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose mainly. Now next is fungi cell wall is made up of chitin. It is a fungus cellulose. Now next is bacterial cell wall. It is made up of peptidoglycan. Now we'll study the function of cell wall. First, it provides shape to the cell as it is a rigid, hard and thick wall. It provides mechanical protection to the cell from injury. As it is outermost and thick and rigid, it provides strength to the cell. And next is it is permeable, that is substance can easily move in and out of the cell. Now we will discuss the cell membrane. Cell membrane is also called plasma membrane and plasma lemma. Now we'll discuss plasma membrane in detail. Plasma membrane is a limiting boundary which separates cytoplasm from its surrounding. It is present in both plants and animals. If we study its composition, it is made up of lipids, that is fat moiety, and protein. Now, before studying plasma membrane model, we'll first describe what is selective permeable. Selective permeable is the entry and exit of specific molecules only. That is, as plasma membrane is a permeable, that is, any molecule can come and go out of the cell. But selective permeable is a specific. Not all the molecule can enter or exit the cell. They are the specific molecules, only the limited molecules can cross the plasma membrane. If we see the example, that is metabolic, intermediate, metabolic, intermediate, and waste material. Metabolic intermediate means when the cell metabolizes, so in the pathway or the cycle, the intermediate material or thing, the substances can come inside as per requirement, and the waste material can move outside the. Now in the next, this is about the cell wall and the cell membrane. In the next class we will study the model of cell membrane and the cell organelles and the nucleus. Thank you.